guys, today I'm doing a review video on the TMI movie. Yay! Watched it. Finally, I borrowed it from the library and I watched it, and I want to talk to y'all about it because it's a book-related movie and it's an adaptation of the Mortal Instruments City of Bones, the first book in the Mortal Instruments series. Contradiction? No. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it today, and I'm just gonna do a quick kind of regular type review where I talk about if I liked it or not, and then we're just gonna get into my comments and concerns and all that, because I like annotated things I didn't like or did like a lot in the movie, so because that might take time. Let's just go into this. But yes, I did like the movie. I enjoyed it. It actually made me feel bad that I enjoyed it as much as I did, because some of the things in which I will comment on, yeah, moviegoer, it did poorly in the box office, and people apparently didn't like it. That's what I'm getting from this. The people didn't like it, but I liked it. So, guilty pleasure. It's kind of like Twilight, where you know it might not be the best series ever, and it has its flaws, but you still watch those movies anyway. That's what it was. It was a Twilight movie, so. And if you guys like Twilight, there's nothing against Twilight. I used to love that series. You realize things as you grow up about that series that is so creepy. Anyway, back to TMI. So, yeah, it was good. I liked it. I would probably give it 3 stars though, because as a movie lover and a movie critic and just someone who would one day want to do something, probably like take a class on film, wasn't very good. But someone who like just likes the book and the characters, it was pretty good. And some things I did not write in this list, and I realized that now. So I'll totally get to that later. I'll get to it. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna talk about the things that either A, bothered me, or B, I liked. I don't know why I made that face, but I liked. Okay, and so the first comment I have is title sequence was beautiful. It was I think it was probably, I don't know if it was CG'd or like actually taken in like these like angles, because a lot of this movie is in real. It is computers and green screen, so I don't know, it was really pretty, and it made me so excited for the movie. I was just like, oh yay! I was fangirling. I'm not gonna lie, I was fangirling. I was going crazy. I was just like, the movie started, all by myself too, because my mom didn't even watch it with me. I just kind of at night I was just like going like, oh gosh, that was so weird. Anyway, I am weird, so sorry for not being normal. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, Simon was really cute, and that's what I kind of observed. The sort of thing I thought was like, damn, Simon's cute. And I liked him, okay, as the character, like, because I watched this interview thing that they have like in DVD, but it was like his glasses, he looked like Simon, looked more Simon with the glasses, but the guy playing him was pretty snazzy. You know, he was pretty cute without the glasses, but the whole time I'm like, you're not Simon if you don't have the glasses on, which is probably the weirdest comment a person can make. I'm weird. I just thought it was, he was cute. He was too cute. Anyway, symbol thing bothered me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, especially because I wrote that in the weirdest way, like I annotated that in the weirdest way. Literally, if you guys saw the movie, probably did, if you're watching this and you want to hear my pain. The angelic rune was everywhere. Like, you look anywhere, I feel like some of it was hidden, I feel like too. It was just subliminally, obviously, just always there. It was so freaking annoying to me. It bothered the shit out of me. Like, it was just like walking down the street, there's a angelic rune. Coffee had angelic rune in it. The club had an angelic rune on it. Everything had an angelic rune on it, and it was supposed to be for the plot line. I don't remember that in the book, and I haven't read the book in like a year and a half. So maybe if I go back, read the book, I can understand the angelic rune thing, but it just visually bothered me, and it just made me want to shut down, just quit watching the movie at times. Just like, I get it. You know, it was just so really annoying. Okay, so, oh, okay, at first I was like, New York is too clean, and I wrote this like note, and I was like, New York is too clean. By the way, I know, never mind. That was stupid. Anyway, I was like, New York is too clean, because if you've ever been to New York, you know how not clean New York is. It's beautiful, yeah, but it is not clean. And, you know, until the subway scene, I was like, this could still be New York. You can still savage this. This is New York. It wasn't New York. It was LA. And I was just like, not real New York. Cause I love New York so much. So it's like, made me so sad. Anyway, the Institute was this beautiful building, and it was covered up at first, and it was just like the transit. That was really cool. Like, in fact, it was just like, it doesn't look that cool to me. And then it was just like, boom, 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 boom. It was just really cool. I thought it was really cool. It was really cool. Anyway, this note, I didn't write it until like halfway through the movie, because it was bothering me, but I did not want to comment on it until I was certain of this. But all the shadow hunters just happened to have British accents, and it kind of sort of bothered me. I didn't know that all shadow hunters were British. And, yeah. Again, haven't read the book in a half a year. Maybe if I watched this movie a year ago when it came out, I would have liked it more. I don't know. I was just like, did this happen in the book? Like, how did everyone, like Clary's mom? I feel like Luke was the only person who did not have a British accent. Maybe that was in my head. I don't know. And Luke was a shadow hunter. He was. Sorry if I spoiled anything for you guys, but you know, some of the stories got really fucked up and it bothered me. But ads too obvious. I saw 2 ads, but it looked really obvious. It was not very much, it didn't happen very often, so it didn't bother me as much as the like angelic rune thing. But it was like seriously, it was like splat ad, Nick's ad, and it bothered me. I don't know. I'm one of those people who like visually sometimes I get irritated, so you can tell that a lot of my comments are visual things. I feel like, I don't know. I didn't like Alec. I did not like Alec at all. Alec was, for me, I liked Alec in the book. I thought he wasn't lovable, but I loved him. You know, like I liked him, and I wanted to give him a chance because I understand how he's feeling, because you're not allowed to feel these things sometimes, and it's one of those gay rights things that you're like, oh, poor thing, you know that the world won't accept you for being gay. I get that. Let me just love you and cherish you and tell you that it's okay to be you. But in the book it was cool. In the movie it was like, don't say it. He came off as a dick. That's the only word I can use. Only word I can use. Okay, so Simon became a vampire too quick, and if you've seen the vampire scene, my friend actually commented. I was planning not to watch this movie because my friend told me about this whole scene with the vampires and how he turned into a vampire in this movie, even though he's not supposed to in this book. But it happens, and okay, he did. Okay, it wasn't official. Like, they didn't officially say that he became a vampire, but he wasn't kidnapped by the vampires. He accidentally gets bit in the book, and then he's kind of like a sire, so he kind of goes and tries to like understand why he's feeling this way and talk to the vampire guy, and that's what happens in the book. But in the movie it's all like drink And oh, it was so annoying. And then he was like, why the fuck would the vampires want the cup? And there was no main vampire. It was just like, vamp this, vamp that. There's a lot of vamps, but you know what? It didn't really impact me as much. I like the vampires in the book better. The movie's never as good as the book. It's true, it's sad. The kiss was cute. I thought it was nice. It's cute. The kiss argument was also really funny, and I like the little Simon and Jace thing was really funny. I thought it was really funny. Like, it was just like, she was gonna invite me up to bed, but I guess we can't all fit in this bed. It was just so, oh, it was just so funny. I don't know. I obviously butchered the joke, but it was so funny. I thought it was funny. The magic cup thing was really cool. The effect on that was really cool. Yeah, and I felt like Jace was perfect for the role. He was just like, he was Jace. As soon as you watch that movie, you feel that this guy is Jace. There's no questioning it. Clary, I like Lily Collins. She's a good actress, and I liked her in certain movies, but I felt like it was kind of, sort of, Like, I liked her as Clary, don't get me wrong, but it's because I never saw anyone else as Clary that I liked her as Clary, or because I like her as an actress, and that isn't always a good thing when you like someone not because of their talent, but because you like them and their beauty. It's kind of how I felt. I was just like, I like them. I like it. Oh, and her hair was red in certain lights, but it wasn't really that red, and I just imagined it being like super like red in my head, so that was irritating to me, but that's because like that's the visual thing. Certain things are going to be different in the movie because your head, you're like imagining things, it's your personal mood. Writing thing, these writing prompts, and they're like, the reason why the book is always better than the movie is because the book is your personal movie and you imagine everything. Typically is never as good as the book, but there is an exception to that rule, believe me. I've watched a few movies that are the exception to that rule. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and this was my kind of long video on TMI, the movie, with my comments, concerns, and stuff, and I probably will go see City of Ash. We'll just see how the trailer is. Okay, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a nice day. Bye.